Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we lost to Exodus, and that game was actually pretty fun, except for when I lost and then it was sad, but sometimes you lose. Yeah, we're facing him again. It's the salty run back. So Exodus, you may pay 3 recruit any number of times to shatter Exodus. He always leads the Acolytes. And Master Strike, choose X-Men, X-Force, X-Factor, or Brotherhood Mutants. Each player discards one of those heroes or gains a wound. And this time we don't have one of those in the lineup, so that's going to be slightly more annoying. This time the scheme is War of Kings. Set up 11 twists. Twist 1 through 8. Stack this twist next to the scheme as a battlefront. This turn you may pay 1 recruit per battlefront to supply the war. You pay, you gain the throne's favor, you may KO one of your cards. You don't pay by the end of the turn. Right after you draw a new hand, stack a card from the shield officer stack next to the scheme as a victorious general. The mastermind gains the throne's favor. If they already have it, you gain a wound. Just 9 through 11, same effect, but with 2 victorious generals. Evil wins when there are 6 victorious generals. Okay, so you want a lot of recruit to pay for the scheme, and you want a lot of recruit to pay for Shattering Exodus, so these two work kind of well together. Just get a lot of recruit for both of them. Easy. We're also facing the Superhuman Registration Act and the MODOKs. We're playing as Mysterio, Black Cat, Stature, Loki, and Captain America, in parentheses, Falcon. A lot of villains in here. Villains and villain adjacents. I don't know how this will go. Exodus seems hard, because you need like 6 recruit to make him a reasonable attack. But if you have 6 recruit, you're not going to have as much attack. It should be fine, probably. If I can get this, that would help a lot. Like, this rare could be really good. Let's see what happens. I'm probably, like, it's not likely that I even get that rare, so. No reason to think too hard about it, just play the game. Okay, scheme twist. I need to pay 1 recruit this turn, and if I do, I KO one of my cards and I gain the throne's favor. And I should probably do that, otherwise life's gonna be a little stinky. What does this do? This card is interesting, but also not very good, unless you put like a rare on the bottom. So I need to pay 1 recruit this turn, otherwise a victorious general shows up. Which means I'm probably going to buy this. Aerial Catch. What does this side have for a split? 4-4-2 or 4-4? Let's buy Aerial Catch. 2 recruit. I'm going to need the recruit. This card doesn't seem terrible. Well, first of all, I'm gonna pay the 1 recruit for War of Kings. So I pay 1 recruit, then I gain the throne's favor and make KO one of my cards. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything with the throne's favor with this lineup, but you know, I have it now. And then I may KO one of my cards. Probably gonna KO a trooper. In this setup, I think I'm going to KO a trooper. And then I'm going to buy Aerial Catch. Alright, this time the obvious choice is this, but it's not a very good card. I don't want to give out bindings. And I don't have any way to trigger it. What about these? This can whiff. If I don't have any way to, like, set it up. I guess the way I have to set it up is wall crawling another card. This works well with this. If I reveal that, it's a 4 attack card. Is there any phasing in this lineup? I don't think so. I don't know if I have any way to set this up, like in any reliable way other than wall crawl cards. I think I'm going to take Illusionary Bindings. Pretend I just bought an officer. But it also moves the HQ along. Okay, now here's the problem. What do I buy now? I have the Falcon card on this side. Captain Falcon. There's no instinct to go along with it, except for this, which I cannot afford. The stature stuff seems like it could be pretty good. I can take Shrink to nothing, and then when I get that I can afford this with the size changing probably. If I take this, what am I taking with it? Am I taking this? This card isn't very good. I don't think. Let me take this first and see what comes out. Alright. It's a covert trigger? Interesting. No one has bought a covert card yet. But dodge is a good keyword. I can just dodge it until I need it. But no one has a covert, so I'm just going to be dodging this forever. This lineup is very not synergistic in the slightest, unfortunately. I mean, getting to these could be cool, but this doesn't help with that. There's no real harm in having it, I guess, but the right side could take this and this, I suppose. They can trigger each other. Just by a sidekick. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I need to spend 2 recruit this turn to supply the war. And I'm gonna do that, I suppose, since there's nothing I really want to buy this turn. I'm gonna spend 2 recruit to supply the war. I gain the throne's favor, and I may KO one of my cards. I think same deal as last time. I'm going to KO a trooper since I need recruit for this setup. And I'm going to buy Psychedelic Mist. Alright, I can start taking this stuff on the right side. This should be pretty decent. I'm going to draw 2. I waste the KO. But I could get 5 recruit to KO this. What am I KOing from the HQ? Am I KOing the rare? That seems like not a great idea. What if I KO Pickpocket? That doesn't give me enough recruit, but it gets rid of it. I don't think I want this card. What's my lose condition? Victorious Generals, okay. So KO here from my discard pile or the HQ. I think I'm going to KO Pickpocket. That means I can't buy this, but my other option is to KO one of these so that I can afford this, which doesn't seem great. I mean, this rare isn't very good. Unless I get a lot of Sinister 6. Which I might be able to get a lot of Sinister 6 with this. I'm just going to KO this. That means I can't buy this turn, but that's fine. But I can buy Illusionary Bindings. And pretend that I bought an officer with that. Okay. Okay, I need to pay 3 recruit this turn. I'm going to dodge this card. I could not pay the recruit and instead buy this. But I think it's probably a good idea to just keep this moving along. Master Strike, choose any of these things that I don't have, and each player gains a wound because I can't discard them. Start by drawing a card. Wait a minute. What if I don't do that? Yeah, it seems like a bad idea to draw a card currently. I'm just going to play 6 recruit and buy this one. Ambush Unconscion captures no. Unuscion. I have no fucking idea how to pronounce this. Pay 2 recruit to shatter you. I think I would rather buy this turn. I want to try and get like the Sinister 6 stuff going so I can eventually get to this. I do have instinct triggers, or not instinct, covert. I always get those confused. I have ways to get rid of this from the HQ so I don't actually need to take it. This card could be good is the problem. It's just, I've got a lot of like 0 recruit and 0 attack cards. Like if this hits this on the left, that would be pretty good. Okay. Let's say on average this is a 2 attack card. Let's be generous about it. Let's pretend that I'm not going to get like this or a sidekick or something. Okay, I'm not, never mind. I'm not taking that card. Fuck that card. Okay, I'm gonna fight a Modok. This one. I'm gonna KO the Black Cat card again. And I'm gonna buy this with size changing. pay 4 recruit this turn, which I actually can't do unless. All right. I could put this on the bottom to get both, but I kind of want to buy that card. This one on the bottom. Just get 5 recruit. Do I buy the War of Kings? Or pay for the whatever? I should. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the bottom. Give me 2 recruit. And I'm gonna pay for this, which KOs one of my cards. Actually, wait. I'm not attacking anything this turn or recruiting anything. So I can KO this. Actually, I'm gonna KO an agent this time. No, I'm gonna KO a trooper. I need to get to the rare. And then I didn't recruit any heroes or defeat any villains this turn, so I can KO this wound. Let's buy the stature card. Yep. Okay, I need to pay 5. This side's just paying all the things. I'm gonna pay 5 for the War of Kings. Okay, one of my cards. Alright, this side needs to pay 6. That's probably not happening. I'm gonna draw a card. Yeah, I don't... Wait, yes I do. I can buy this for free? Yeah. Oh boy. I guess I'm paying for the War of Kings, since I don't really want anything from this HQ right now, so I'll just pay for the War of Kings. Give me the Throne's Favor, and I KO one of my cards. I'm buying the rare. And not paying for this, so right after I draw a new hand, I stack a card from the Shield Officer stack next to the scheme as a Victorious General. And then the Mastermind gains the Throne's Favor. So a Victorious General shows up, and the Mastermind gains the Throne's Favor. Alright. Funny tabletop simulator shuffling. Haha, funny. Okay, I can KO a card from my discard pile. I will do so. I'm gonna fight you for 3. I will KO this one, which gives me an extra recruit. I'm gonna buy this for 4. Do I have Savior? Is Savior only bystanders? Yeah, okay. So I'm probably not getting Savior anytime soon. And I'm gonna buy a Sidekick. And then clean up. Another Victorious General, and Mastering gains turn favor. If they already have it, you gain a wound. So this side gains a wound. Probably gonna KO Wing Savior. Or Wing Salvation. If I dodge this and get 2 recruit, I can afford this. I guess I should try for that. Oh, alright. I guess I go for it, right? I would then need to get 2 recruit from False Reflection somehow. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the bottom. I'm just gonna go for it. Alright. Critical failure, but that's fine. And then I put a card from the lair on the bottom of the ally deck. I get blah, 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 blah. And then I repeat the effect once because I played another Sinister Six ally. I'm gonna start with this for 2 attack. Okay. Then I'm gonna do this for 2 more attack, or just do the big chonky one. I don't think I put the big chonky one on the bottom. I'm just gonna do this one for 2 more attack. Now I can afford this. That's nice. I'm gonna shatter you for 2. No, wait, I'm gonna buy this first. And then buy this. And then shatter you for 2, and fight you for 4. And the player of my choice gains a shield officer. I'm going to give this side an officer. Ambush, fortify your deck. While Iron Spider is there, you draw. That player draws 1 fewer card at the end of their turn. Okay. 3 Modocs, so this would be a 5 attack card. It's a decent number of attack. Or I could get 2 recruit to buy this. Oh, that would give this size changing. I don't even need the 2 recruit. I think I should just get a lot of attack, fight Iron Spider, fight the Modocs, then this card gets even stronger. I'm gonna heal this wound by discarding this and having this side 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's fine. Discard this, have this side discard this to heal this wound. Then 2 attack plus 2 attack from this, and then 3 attack from each villain in my victory pile as a print attack of 3 or less. Actually, wait, before I play this, I'm going to fight the Iron Spider for 2. And then I reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's worth 2 VP or less, Iron Spider fortifies the deck of the bear on my left. Well, so much for that, but this is a 5 attack card. And I'm going to fight the Modocs for 3. Wait, I should have discarded this so then I could afford this when I KO'd an agent. Is this card? No, hero. I have made a mistake. Father of Lies could be pretty good. It's a 3 attack card. Excuse me. Draw a card. Yeah. See a rare, buy a rare. Buy this for free. Alright, I've got stuff to do this turn. That stuff requires me to play 3 1-attack cards, unfortunately, but that's fine. Alright, and then I do this 4 times? I might be able to get this. I'm going to start with this one. Okay, this cares about printed, so this is bad. I'm going to put this on the bottom. Okay, now I can put this on the bottom. I kind of want that card, though. I have 2 more. I'm going to put Winged Salvation on the bottom. Okay. Now I think I need to do this one, so I can get to the rare. Getting to the rare seems very useful. Yeah, I'm going to put this one. Unfortunately, that means the left side can't get it, but that's fine. That means I can get this, which is probably much better. I'm going to buy this for 8. Size changing for this. Shatter you twice and fight you. I'm just gonna fight Yellow Jacket. Alright, draw 2. Ooh, wait. Yeah, I need to draw this turn. Draw 2. I mean, I don't need to, but should be good. And I draw a card. Draw a card and +1 attack. I could KO a card with this. Could KO this. Could buy a sidekick and KO the sidekick. I can have 6 recruit this turn. Which doesn't really help too much. Oh, I decided Iron Spider. This side was supposed to draw 1 less this turn. I forgot Iron Spider was here. I'm gonna play Crush Ants, fight Iron Spider for 2. This is 3 VP, so Iron Spider stays dead. Huzzah! So now I have 5 cards with a printed attack of 3 or less. So this is a 7 attack card. What am I doing with that 7 attack? I'm going to shatter you and fight you. So I draw 1 less card at the end of the turn. But I'm going to fight you for 8. First of all, I draw 2. And then I play a copy of one of my Shield Heroes or Hydra allies. I'm going to play a copy of this Shield Trooper. And then this has... I'm going to keep these like separate so I can see them easier. So this is 7 attack. Oh, I should have played a copy of this. Yeah, I haven't done anything with this yet. So with Double Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., I played a copy of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent. And then I'm going to shatter Exodus twice so that he's at 8. And fight Exodus for 8. I gain a blah 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 hero from the HQ. I don't have any of those. Each other player discards 2 cards that aren't of the same team. Okay, I look at the top card of another player, top 2 cards of another player's deck without revealing those cards, call one of them good and one of them bad. It's one into theirs and the other into mine. This side will keep this one, and this side will keep this one. Get this one. Okay, what do I want to do with this? I want to buy this card, so I think I want to put this on the bottom. Put this on the bottom to get 2 recruit, and I'm going to buy Shifting Decoy. Master Strike. Each player discards one of those heroes or gains a wound. They can't, so wounds come to me. Two plus 5. I guess I'm just fighting this for 12. Fight, KO one of my heroes. I'm gonna KO a trooper because I've got like big attacks on this side. You know what? And then I can put any number of heroes from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. I think I'm putting like almost all of these. Maybe not Flying Shield block. Maybe a 4 attack card that prevents wounds is pretty good. So I'm going to keep this, I'm going to keep this, and I think I'm going to put all of these on the bottom. Father of Lies is nice, but it's not really doing what I want it to do. I mean, this could be this was pretty good on the left, unless I get like a wound, but, or this. Actually, yeah, this card's trash. I don't want this card. So I'm just going to buy a new recruit. What? Why did it do that? These are currently 1 attack cards, so I'm just going to dodge this. Alright, can swap cards from my hand with a card in the lair of the same cost. On both sides. Same cost, you say? I could put this, but I don't really want these, to be completely honest with you. I kind of want this over this, but it has to be the same cost. I could replace this with this, but that doesn't sound like a good idea. Yeah, I guess I'm just playing this as a 6 attack card. And then this is a 3 attack card. And this is a 3 attack card. Superpowers are optional, so I'm just going to not do that. I'm just going to fight you for 12 and not even bother with the shattering. What about you for 2, and you for 2. Start with 1 attack, draw a card. Then I'm going to play Crush Ants. And this one. Or wait, I should fight the Modocs first, right? Yeah. Fight the Modocs, KO something from in here. But make this 8 attack. I have 6. Okay, I can fight this turn. And this. Okay, I'm going to fight you for 3. So I'm going to KO a card from in here. I'm going to KO the Pickpocket, actually, because fuck this card. I have enough recruit anyways to shatter you twice. And then this is 2 attack plus 6 more attack. And So then I've got 6 recruit. And I'm going to fight Exodus for 8. After shattering him twice. Each other player reveals their hand, discards all their cards that cost 1 or more, and then draw that many cards. No, my rare. No, I needed that. Master Strike! I can't do that, so each side gains a wound. I'm going to dodge this card. And I have 8 recruit. And a 3 attack card. Or I take a 4 attack card. Ooh. That's even better than 3 attack. And it helps prevent wounds. I could take this to get some KOs. I think it's a little late for KOing. I'm going to just take the 4 attack card. And a new recruit. Draw a card. Draw a card and +1 attack. I can KO a hero that costs 1 or more. KO Melinda. KO this. Buy a sidekick and KO the sidekick. First of all, I'm fighting you for 3. You go here, and then I KO a hero, blah, 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 blah. Could just KO something from the HQ, actually. No, I should make my deck better. KO this. Gives me a recruit. I'm going to buy a sidekick. I'm going to KO that sidekick. KO the wound. I'm going to buy a new recruit. Un Uscione captures a bystander. I am absolutely saying that name wrong. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm gonna put this on the bottom for 2 recruit. God, stop. I mean, this works well with this, sort of. I need like a lot of attack this turn. I mean, if I play both of these, I can fight this or fight this. I should fight this, okay. I'm gonna play both of these. 3 attack each. I'm gonna fight you for 5. And I'm going to buy this. I mean, it triggers these, and I do kind of need recruit still. KO this wound to gain another wound. Can I stop that? No. Start by drawing a card. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play Crush File Sizes. Okay, these are currently 9 attack cards. If I fight this, the second one's a 10 attack card. Or both will be 10 if I fight this first. If I shatter you, you'll be at 16. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna fight you for 3. KO a hero from my discard pile or the HQ. I'm gonna KO that one. Get the fuck out. I don't want you. Then 2 attack plus 8 more. Then 2 attack plus 8 more. Who knew this card was good? Who knew this character was good? I don't think I've ever had this good of a stature deck in my entire life. And then I'm going to shatter you for 3 and fight you for 16. Choose a player. That player gains one of these from the KO pile, then choose a non-henchman villain from their victory pile to enter the city. I'm 90% sure I don't have any X-Men in here, but I've KO'd some sidekicks. No. Okay, and then a non-henchman villain from their victory pile enters the city. If I do this one, I can just fight it this turn. If I do this one, I can also just fight it this turn. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do this one and then fight it for 5. Alright, I need to pay 9 this turn, otherwise 2 victorious generals show up. I don't think I can do that. Let's start with this, because it's funny. Like that, I guess. Okay, I may swap a card from each hand with a card in the lair of the same cost. Swap this with this. Doesn't really help me. You have a 3 and a 2. Also doesn't really help. Swap this with this or this. That doesn't really help me. I'm just gonna leave them there. Let's see, I can shatter you once, you'll be at 16, and I will have 15 attack, which is less than 16, in case you weren't aware of the math involved. In that case, I'm going to dodge this, or do I? That means I don't get the rare in the shuffle. I want the rare in the shuffle. Just going to fight you for 10. Fight you for... I'll just buy this card. Alright, so 2 more victorious generals, and this side gets a wound because the mastermind had the Throne's favor. Master Strike, are we going to get more wounds? Yes, because no one has X-Men. Or any other mutants. Start by drawing a card. Actually, wait, hold up. Before I do that, let me do this. And 2 recruits, draw a card. Then I draw a card. Then draw a card and +1 attack. Then 1 attack, draw a card. And shadow you twice, puts you at 8. It's not good enough. I get to heal the wound this turn? Or buy a bunch of new recruits, that's similar. It might even be more power to do that. And buy this. I don't think I want to bloat this deck. Like, this deck's pretty good. I think I just want to buy 3 new recruits and ignore the wound. Alright, I'm doing this again. Oh. That's moderately annoying. I see now why this card starts to get a little bit worse over time. Alright, and then I get to do False Reflection twice. Start with this. And then this one. Again, just not quite enough to be able to fight Exodus. I'm gonna fight you for 8. Rest is best when you play with the most victory points draws a card. I don't think I even need to have to count, so this side draws a card. And I'm gonna buy a 3 attack card. Stop! Stop! How many of these have I KO'd? Alright, Master Strike again, but this time, nope. Each side gains a wound. But maybe this is the final time that happens. It is, because there's no Master Strikes left. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 5 attack. Then 10 attack, right? Yeah, there's no other things with lower printed attack. So 10 attack. 10 attack. Draw a card. If I shatter you once, you're at 16. And then if I shatter you once again, you're again at 16, which is not quite enough. I'm gonna buy this for free. Interesting. Shadow you twice, put you at 8, fight both of these. Shadow you once, you're at 16, and I can still fight both of these. Okay, I'll shadow you once. You're at 16, I'm gonna fight you for 16. City's a villain. No card enters the city this way, then each player gains a wound. Exodus, you chonky bastard. Okay, then I'm gonna fight you for 10. And I'm gonna buy a new recruit. It's gonna heal these wounds this turn. One attack, draw a card. Then I draw a card. Then I draw a card and get 1 attack. And then this side is also going to heal some wounds. I'm terrified, because as soon as the 10th twist comes out, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose. Ambush, fortify your deck. While Iron Spider is there, you draw blah blah blah. Okay. 1 attack, draw a card. God, this is so close. If there was just a double, like, if I just had a card with both, recruit and attack, I could win this turn. As it is, I can't, because I'll have 7 attack and 6 recruit, which is just 1 attack off. In which case I'm going to dodge this. Okay. That wins? Yeah, that wins. Okay. Put this on the bottom. 2 recruit. Then I have 6 recruit. And 8 attack. I'm going to shatter you twice so that you're at 8 and fight you and win. Okay, this guy's fun. Funny hero. And he's very annoying if you don't have any mutants in the lineup, but screw mutants. Who needs mutants, right? Let's count some victory points. Left side had 53, and the right side had 27. Yeah, it turns out the deck that had this 10 attack card, multiple of these 10 attack cards, this side did better, weirdly enough. Stature's kind of busted. I didn't want to get this card. I didn't want to steal this card, but it happened, so. Yeah, Stature's just really, really strong if you can get her going. This wasn't even combined with anything either. It was just a Stature deck with, like, one of these that's just not helpful. And then this deck was up the other side. It had like a Mysterio synergy going on, which is kind of cool. Where's the Mysterio rare? I still don't think this card is good. You need a lot of Sinister Six to make this good. Like a lot of Sinister Six to make this good. And I did not have enough, I don't think. It's like doubly annoying because for Shifting Decoy, you want to put other Shifting Decoys on the bottom so you don't get a lot of them. Because you want to put cards that have both a recruit and an attack icon on the bottom. Which in this lineup was just Shifting Decoy and also the double-sided Stature card. Yeah, this one. Oh, and this one, I guess, but that never showed up. Yeah. I do really like the lineup manipulation with this, though. Unfortunately, the lineup had a lot of heroes that I just wasn't using. Like, this fucking piece of shit card showed up so much. I don't... Like, if I could get this along with the 5 cost, the Jinx, this card would be pretty good, I think. But there was a lot of wounds, there were a lot of like 0 attack cards, there were a lot of cards in both decks where if I hit them with this, that would be very bad. Maybe I'm underestimating it. It is a 1 recruit card, so it's not supposed to be super powerful. It's supposed to be cheap. But maybe I just underestimated it a little. Or this is just a bad lineup for it. I think it's just a bad lineup for it. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. We beat Exodus. The salty run back was a success, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.